Sorry. Hello everyone, it's nearly 2:30 in the afternoon and I only have 1 gigabit and a half free on my storage device, which is an SD card, because I totally forgot its name. This is not good. So this is the Captain's Video Weblog. We are Friday. It's Friday afternoon, motherfucker. And we are the 27th of November 2015. And just a little announcement about tomorrow's video weblog. I will film it early because I will be at a con, which means that you won't see you will see the background. My garden as a backdrop. I just got a fucking some cold air in my face. I'm inside. It's all closed. Fuck off. Anyway, yeah, so it's going to be fast because it's 2:30 p.m. I didn't plan on being in the middle of eating so late. So yes, there you have it. My rice is cooked. I'm kind of glad that I've eaten more yesterday than I thought I would be able to, and let not a lot of rice today, because turns out I don't have a lot of time, and I've eaten quite a lot before the rice. So there's no real space. I'm kind of doing that as a kind of a breather, some kind of digestive video weblog. You have it. You have here. There was this test this morning. Was pretty. It went probably less okay than I thought it would go. Because I spent probably like 10, 15, maybe half an hour on one method. But programming is going to be the class that I feared the most, and I might turn out that I succeeded in this class the most, somehow. Anyway, yeah. What else? Yesterday I did the video weblog and I saw my team get tied just after the return on the pitch. That's kind of like, it's really subjective how the mentality of people can change depending on the outcome. Like, if because of Mendy's blunder we had drawn, or worse, lost against Groningen, he would have been like the guy that everybody hates. Now, because he doesn't have as much of a bad rap as Rolando, who had quite the great match. He had a header that was saved on the goal line, and saved a potential goal himself, even though he kind of used his hands. But let's not talk about that. Journalists yesterday couldn't stop talking about, yeah, there was maybe a penalty shot. Fuck off. There was a penalty shot on Cabela then. Cabela has been pushed in the penalty box of Groningen, and nothing was whistled. So obviously I'm not gonna bitch about that if I don't bitch about the rest. Cabela has been pretty good. He came back since he's been put back into the axis of the offense. He's been pretty good, I gotta say. Still hasn't scored a goal, still under his statistics when he was in Montpellier 2 years ago. But we can have it all, really. So yeah, Mendy, that's now because we won. It's like a mistake because he's young, and we have to be forgiving. He will learn, hopefully. What else? Tonight I'm going to go watch a rugby match, rugby union, yeah. Because I mean, the town where I'm going to see the match, has both a rugby union and a rugby league team. Um, Rugby league team is one of the most titled teams in France, like 11 championships maybe, tied with another town close to my hometown, to the place where I've lived for the last 15 nearly 20 years. Both teams have like 11 titles. None want to be promoted to the Super League for some reason. Even though that they've got world-class players. Anyway, yeah, something that pissed me off a couple weeks ago that I totally forgot about, and that now while coming back from the university, so again happening, is those assholes who are running and just because, they're on the sidewalk and suddenly, I don't know why, I mean, there's no advantage to doing that. You're just adding like maybe 6 meters? Wow, that's kind of a huge achievement. They're crossing the road without looking both sides just to go from one pavement to another. What the fuck? Why are you doing that? When I do that on a road on my bike, it's because I'm 100% sure that nobody will come in front of me or behind me. And you're doing that in the middle of a city. What are you doing? Yeah. So I think that my rice has been maybe maybe a little bit less hot. I don't know. I really hate disappointment for one thing. I don't know if it's just the complex, the residential complex, or really the whole city. But god damn it, do something with your water. It's not possible. I'm more dehydrated because of the water, of the time I spend at the shower, than because of the fact that I don't drink as much water as I would be supposed to. I kind of ruin myself because I buy spring water instead of drinking tap water, because, and that's true, Wednesday night when I was cooking some ramen, I was making the water boil, and fucking there was I could take it with my fork. It was a distinct white deposit of limestone, and I mean, at some point you gotta think, maybe that's not legal. I mean, maybe they should do something about it. No, they're not doing anything about it. The only thing that limestone does to you is clog your arteries and fucking ruin your teeth. Wow, it's not a health hazard. Yes, it is. Of course it is. I mean, it's pretty cool because I can see stalactites and stalagmites form out of caves. I see there's kind of a overpass over the tramway and on the polygon in the center of town, and there's this place where water drips, and I don't know for how long this has been here, but there's literally a stalactite that's maybe 10 centimeters, but that's pretty fucking huge for such a formation in the middle of a town. That's not supposed to happen unless you're like at a fountain or something like that, not on an overpass. So yeah, I mean, I have some filters at home, but I would need to put even on the shower head. Now I remember how you call that. Because it's every fucking where. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. And tomorrow, well, I mean, because I spend the whole day at a con, and I will make the video earlier in the day. I mean, it's probably gonna be uploaded by midnight again, by midnight too. So yeah, I mean, it's not gonna make a big change. On the other hand, Sunday night I'll be here. Probably another halftime report because there will be a football game at 9 p.m. that I will be watching. So yeah, goodbye.